presented by Gillette, makers of Trek 2 shaving cream. Trek 2, heavy with moisturizer. There are 909 days left before the opening ceremonies of the Games of the 22nd Olympiad in Moscow. From now until then, NBC Sports World will follow the progress of athletes such as these as they prepare for the 1980 Games. Dwight Stone, the controversial two-time Olympic bronze medalist in the high jump. Filbert Bailly, world record holder in the metric mile, denied a chance for a gold medal in Montreal because of the African boycott. Houston McTeer, as a teenager, one of the world's fastest humans. An injury denied McTeer an Olympic chance in 1976, but some feel he'll be the man to beat in 1980. These three men are in Long Beach, California, for the first Muhammad Ali indoor invitational track meet, and we'll spend some time with the heavyweight champion himself. And in gymnastics, these young ladies who will attempt over the next 3 years to dethrone Nadia Comaneci as the best gymnast in the world. 16-year-old, 70-pound Maria Filatova, who may well be the next Olga Korbut. Elena Mukina, Soviet Union, just as young, just as petite, just as talented as her amazing Russian teammate. Lisa Cothran of Arlington, Texas. She'll try to become the first American since Kathy Rigby to win a gold medal in a major international gymnastics competition. These girls will be competing in the World Cup of Gymnastics from Oviedo, Spain. And we'll take a whimsical look at some crazy aviators and their homemade machines in Holland. And we're going to get serious. Sports Journal will examine the growing problem of fan violence in sports. But the importance of our show today is that you are sharing in our beginning. Hello, I'm Dick Enberg, and welcome to our very first edition of NBC Sports World. It's our first steps that are going to take you and us around the world the next couple of years and culminate in Moscow, Russia for NBC's coverage of the 1980 Olympic Games. We're going to be covering much more than just pre-Olympic events. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to show you sports that you've never seen before, and we're going to cover them differently than you've ever seen before. And we're going to focus on the athletes and their personality so that you know them more than just as names and numbers. I guess with that in mind, that's a perfect introduction to a man who needs not one of those, an introduction. The most famous face in the world today, Muhammad Ali, the heavyweight champion of the world. And champ, let's see, it was 1960, Melbourne, right? No, Rome, 60 in Rome. And you were the light heavyweight gold medal champion. Yes. But now it's track and field. Why your interest?
Well, yes, you know, I am the greatest fighter of all times, and now I'm going into track and field to use my name to help promote it. We have a beautiful track named after myself here, this whole tournament. The promoters and people of this affair came to me and asked me, would I back it? Would I come to help support it? Could they honor me by naming it? And it was honored. I predict that this is the greatest event. The Olympics, the Pan American Games, the AAU. I proved I was greatest in fighting. Now my field and track events will be the greatest of all time. Just like boxing is the greatest, this will be the greatest. This event here will be the greatest, greater than all of them.
Now, you're going to run in the celebrity relays. Are you going to use your shuffle?
No, I won't do the shuffle. I won't brag too much about that. I'm not as fast as I want to be, but by me being the boss of this whole thing, I got to fix where I will win.
And we're ready to go, champ. Our first event is the 60-meter hurdles. Our colleague and analyst is Fred Thompson of the Adams.
Remember, he's at the greatest event of all time.
And he's at the finish line, and what a field we have, Fred.
All time.
That's right, Dick. I have never seen a field like this indoors in my life. The entry list here looks like a who's who of track and field. And this hurdles event, we have all the Winter Book favorites for the 1980 Olympic Games.
And here they are as they approach the blocks, the entries. In lane 1 from Auburn University, James Walker. The heralded freshman from Maryland, Ronaldo Namaya. D.D. Cooper from San Jose State. UCLA sophomore Greg Foster, and just into the blocks in lane 2, not related to Greg, is Charles Foster. He finished 4th in the Olympics at Montreal. Who do we watch, Fred?
The premium favorite, Dick. Ronaldo Namaya, the 1977 High School Athlete of the Year. This is his first major race since entering his freshman year in college. It will be interesting to see how he reacts to the pressure of this competition.
So keep your eye on Namaya in red in the middle. They're set. D.D. Cooper, lane 4, breaks first with Charles and Greg Foster. Namaya hit the second hurdle. Charles Foster, lane 2. Foster and Cooper, very close. It might be a dead heat between Cooper and Foster. Oh, my, too close to tell. Let's go down to Fred, down on the track at the finish.
I think you got to remember, it's difficult to tell at the finish line because there's no tape. Head, arms, legs do not count. Only the torso. As you can see, they all have begun to lean. Foster's on the near side. It's very close, but it looks as if it's D.D. Cooper.
That's right, the winner in a virtual dead heat, D.D. Cooper. Excellent time, 7.74. Charles Foster second, also in 7.74. And that was a take-notice effort for Charles Foster.
The games in 76 were sort of a disappointment to you, weren't they?
Yeah, well, you know, I got hurt, and well, for 80, they haven't even put my name on the roster. You know, I looked in track and field news, and my name's not even there, but I'm going to show the people something.
So you're going to be around in 80?
I'll be there.
You're going to be number one?
Number one.
Just moments ago, UCLA senior Mike Tully, performing here in his hometown. He went to Long Beach Millikan High School, cleared 18 feet 1 inch to defeat Olympian Earl Bell and Dan Ripley. He has won the pole vault competition. And now Tully has a decision. Will he go for a new world indoor record? It's currently held by Ripley at 18 feet 3 3/4 inches. Tully, currently regarded as our best vaulter. Tonight's host, Muhammad Ali, understandably, is drawing a crowd wherever he goes here in the arena, and that includes the old and the young.
Are you in the track meet? Can you run?
Yes.
Can you run?
Yes.
Can I have a kiss?
What?
Meanwhile, in Oviedo